do not think I wine and dine with the president. Let me tell you the gist. The road to my house is very, very bad. Are you not tired of this, Nigeria? It's not, this video is not like the regular sit down video. By the way, I'm making this video around my office environment. For those who don't know, and for those, catching my channel for the very first time, I work as a radio presenter. Sometimes I really do not like to call myself a radio presenter because I do more than radio presentation. I do other things in the media. So I like to call myself a media personality or a mediapreneur, just like an entrepreneur, really. But this particular video is just a rant. By the way, from the title of this video, I believe that you already know what I want to talk about in this video. 1 year after ENDSARS, my own experience, doing this job and how it, relates or connects with ENDSARS, and how I felt last year and how I'm still feeling right now. If there is any difference about it, by the way, remember to subscribe if you haven't. That's really important. And also, please try and like Joe. I beg you. Don't make this Nigeria a bit tough. Just like. It won't take extra data. It won't take extra megabyte or gig off your phone. If you cannot subscribe, at least like it. Thank you so much. So 1 year after ENDSARS, I'm making this video because I was yesterday, 20th of October. That was on I think on Tuesday or on Monday. I'm making this video on a Friday. I can't remember, but the whole ENDSARS issue itself was, I think it was on the 20th or on the 21st, either of the two, and it was a very emotional moment for me. I must be really honest, and that's because off radio, on radio, I do political things. Even before I came back to radio, even while on television, on the TV I used to work at the time, I used to host, the flagship show, which is all about politics in Nigeria. So literally, I breathe Nigeria, I think Nigeria. And, ENDSARS, the whole ENDSARS issue, when it started, I was really excited, to be honest. I was very excited about the whole ENDSARS issue. And because young people are, and that's because young people are standing up to, face the reality. Young people are starting up to face the reality and to do their own thing. And I belong to the group of people that was really excited for that time, that moment will liberate us and bring us, to a new level. Unfortunately, what happened then happened. It was a very sad moment. Very sad day, very sad week, really. And I think it affected everybody. I used to be a very regular Twitter person, but I think since then, in a way, I just, crawl back into my shell and I try to avoid Twitter, There are certain people that I followed on Twitter who will, discuss basic Nigerian issue, and I had to unfollow them and strictly follow guys in the entertainment world just to entertain myself. So any difference, really, nothing has changed. So I remember that the day after ENDSARS, for those who follow me or those who know me on WhatsApp, I host a show on radio currently, Table of Men. And I remember on that day, I woke up and I put a message in the group. The show is structured in a way that we have other men on the show. I'm going to put a link to one of the videos where I featured the show, up there. So look for it to find and see what the show I'm talking about is all about, really. So we have other men on the show, who from different walks of life. We come and talk about family issues. We talk about fatherhood issues, things that concern men, as the case may be. And on that morning, I sent the message to, our group, and I told them, those who cannot make it should not try and put themselves through that stress. I had a very terrible cold, like everything just happened at the same time, and I didn't just want to do anything. And the show, I remember that the show just went by like that, just was one of those shows. And I went on Instagram and I saw the whole drama that happened to the TVC guys. For those who also know me well, you know that I know a lot of people at TVC, quite a number of friends that work there. And when you have colleagues, I mean, whether you know people there or not, they are just your colleague, really. And what they do are things that you can do. Right, so you just put yourself in the shoe and the attack and everything. Now, this video specifically is coming because I also saw a 1 year aftermath video, and the ladies of your view narrating their ordeal and how things went by for them on that day, and it just take me back to the point that could be me. Really, it could be me, and anyone could have died. So I remember back in the day also, I used to work late night. And when I close at night, I will, go home, find my way back home. And I remember that for a very long time, my colleagues can testify, I will never bring a computer to work. I will never, ever bring a computer to work. At the time, I was even using a MacBook, really. So I will never, ever bring a computer to work because I've been, harassed several times, by this so-called SARS guys. And one of the saving grace for me then used to be my ID card. I remember when I leave work late night, I used to put my ID card around my neck. I really do not like wearing that, ID card around my neck. It's not something very convenient or comfortable around me, but I used to wear it around my neck just to make sure that when you see me and ask me questions, I can tell you where I am coming from. If you need to follow me back, literally everybody at the time is a Yahoo boy. And it's even more extreme when you carry something related to maybe an iPhone, something Apple. You are just a Yahoo boy. So it's just a crime for you to be a young person and be boxed up. And the truth is, some of these guys carrying iPhones, they did not even buy it. Like the laptop I'm talking about, I didn't even buy it. All right, so it's not a point of. So, looking at all the situation all together in Nigeria, and, last night when I saw that documentary, I asked myself, did we even achieve anything with the ENDSARS? The guys that died, are you sure they didn't die in vain? Right? Because I believe that when people work hard, they should get reward, isn't it? That's what it should be. And when people sacrifice their life, it should worth it after all. That's why when we sing that part of the national anthem, we talk about our heroes past, and I think about the Awolowos, the Azikiwes, and I pity their dead bodies. Really, I just pity their dead bodies, because this is not, I didn't live in their time, but I believe that this is not the Nigeria that they want, that they created or that they envisaged. At the time, they wanted a better Nigeria. So did we make any difference, or did we achieve anything at all? Maybe yes, maybe not, really. Right now, I don't work late night shift anymore, so I don't know if the policemen are still standing on the road at night. But I know that around the axis where I live and work, I sometimes still see them around. Maybe not that same energy. Maybe now some people can now carry their laptop around. Maybe it's a bit now safe to carry a laptop and someone will not harass you. But no matter what my own experience is all about, I believe that I'm just telling you my own story. I've also seen guys on Instagram, that will come out and tell you that, they are moving around and one policeman is stopping them and asking them, open your phone and want to see something. And also yesterday, was it yesterday or the day before yesterday, I had a chat with someone on WhatsApp, and this young man said one of the best ways to liberate ourselves in Nigeria is to fight. And I said that fighting would not do it, really, because those that fought, the guys that struggled, the guys that went to the toll gate and were shot. For instance, where is DJ Switch? That's another point. That's another question. She didn't even fight, like literally fighting, punching or boxing someone. She just spoke up and, covered a live event and made the whole world know what exactly is happening at the time. And where is she right now? So, I'm sorry my thoughts are not well put together. It's just a rant video. But the point is, 1 year after ENDSARS, have we really achieved anything as a Nigerian? And one other thing that I wanted to mention that came to my mind also from the your view, ladies, 1 year after video that I saw yesterday, is the fact that, and I want Nigerians to get that gist, because I've also been attacked, in that regard. Those that have the privilege to be either on television or on radio, we are also Nigerians. If you see me on TV, for those who saw me on TV back in the day, or you currently listen to me on radio, do not think I wine and dine with the president. Guys, we also live in Nigeria. Let me tell you the gist. The road to my house is very, very bad. If it rains, it feels like you're shutting me. You're cutting me away from the world. You're cutting me away from existence. Yet, people slide into your DM just because you didn't speak their mind in a way, or just because you are not speaking their voice. They feel that you live with the governor, you live with the ministers, you have some extra celebrity, maybe not celebrity, maybe some extra ministerial preference or benefit. That's why you're not speaking the way you used to, or the way you ought to, or that's why you're not speaking their mind. So I gave another example, and I mentioned that this morning also to my colleagues in the office. And I said, I remember back in the day when I used to be on TV, and then the governor of a particular state in Nigeria, owed salary, or months, I think 3 or 4 months. And at the time, the brand that I worked for owed the member of staff, I think 6 or 7 months salary. Yeah. And I was on TV. I'm going to look for the video of that day. I'm going to look for the video of that day, and I'm going to insert it in this footage. You're in the air condition, your tie is well, you're looking good. Maybe you even borrowed the tie, or you borrowed money to pay the dry cleaner to dry clean your outfit. Viewers do not know. And to be honest, they don't have to care anyways. It's not really their business. And this young man called the TV station. The call came into the studio, and he started throwing words at us and said it's not you people's fault. The people are inside the AC. People are doing well. Life is going well for you guys. At the time, it was the 6th month last I received anything called salary. At the time. So really, it's just one of the things that I feel that Nigerians should realize, that on-air personalities are human beings. Looking and listening to the story of the ladies when people came in and wanted to attack them directly, and saying all kinds of things to them. Those of us that are also on radio, we also have that kind of experience also, when people feel that because you can sit in one room into this microphone and the whole city or the whole world can hear you, that life is extra, that life is special for you. We are still Nigerians. So, as I call it a wrap though, like I said, it's a rant video. So if you are still watching this video right about now, I believe that you are my G and you are so passionate about Nigeria, and you also feel pained as much as I feel. What's the next thing? Is relocation the next thing? To be honest, when ENDSARS ended last year, relocation was the next thing on my mind, and it is still the next thing on my mind. I'm not going to lie to you. Nigeria is really not safe. Nigeria is really not safe. Really not safe. And to now make things worse, getting your international passport became extremely difficult right after the whole ENDSARS saga. It's like the government just understand that the next thing is that a lot of Nigerians, youth, will want to leave. All right. But am I still contemplating relocation? Absolutely, guys. 110%. I mean, 1,000,000,001 percentage. Right now, I feel like I'm still a Nigerian, but I can still be a Nigerian elsewhere. I can still be a Nigerian any other place in the world. I can still be a Nigerian any other place in the world. I'm a very positive person, and I do not belong to the group of people who will speak evil or speak bad and say horrible things to Nigeria and say Nigeria will not prosper. No, Nigeria will prosper. I can pray for Nigeria from outside Nigeria. Really, I can pray for Nigeria from outside Nigeria. I'm just, bearing it out as I feel, really. And that's what this video is all about. My own experience as a broadcaster, how people think that life is better for you and they can just yab you and say things just because, someone called the radio station and they are saying forwards and you let the line go and they just feel like you're supporting the government. This is a regulated industry. The ladies also said it in their video. This is a regulated industry where you can't just come and say anything. All right, you're going to lose your job. And at the end of the day, if I say your mind, you will continue to live your own life, and you will make your millions. And I will be somewhere dealing with getting up or getting back. Maybe no other brand wants to take someone who cannot control their tongue. All right, so yeah, guys, if you live in Nigeria, let me know how you feel 1 year after ENDSARS. How do you feel 1 year after? Do you still feel there is hope? I think there is hope, but I do not have to be here when things get better. I can be somewhere else in the world and hear that Nigeria is a better place now. Hey, congratulations. Really let me know how you feel. That's what this video is all about. That's what this video is all about. Let me know how you feel about Nigeria. Is it still the Nigeria of your dreams? Do you think you don't aspire? Really, let me know how you feel. And like I said, if you're still watching this video to this point, you're the real MVP. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe. Be cool. Remember to subscribe. I'm also YouTube. People are making me tired of this YouTube platform. I think I'll make another video about it. People are not subscribing. People are not, and we all need extra money. It's not going to be bad if I make money off this YouTube. Please subscribe. Please like. Please share my video. Thank you so much. My name is Ayo. I will surely see you in my next. God bless Nigeria.